Welcome to RKM Criminology Solutions Lecture Series. As the pioneering criminology podcasts in the country, we proudly stand at the nexus of knowledge and innovation. With nearly 3 decades of unwavering dedication to the field, we are committed to being a primer, lifelong learning provider. Our mission is excellence. Our approach is rooted in innovation, and we believe that collaboration is the key to success. Today, we are excited to explore another critical topic in criminal justice education. Let's embark on this enlightening journey together. Our topic is all about behind the badge, police records management in the Philippines. As an overview, police records management refers to the systematic collection, organization, storage, and retrieval of data related to law enforcement activities, including incident reports, criminal records, and investigation documents. In the Philippines, effective police records management is crucial for enhancing law enforcement efficacy and ensuring public safety. It aids police officers in accessing pertinent information quickly, facilitating informed decision-making during investigation. Additionally, well-maintained records contribute to transparency and accountability within the police force, thereby fostering public trust. Streamlined records management systems also enable better resource allocation and strategic planning, ultimately supporting the overall goal of maintaining peace and order in communities across the nation. What are our objectives and expectations in this podcast? Here, you will gain valuable insights into police records management in the Philippines, beginning with an in-depth introduction to its definition and relevance within law enforcement and the broader context of public safety. Understanding the role of police records is critical, as they not only serve as key documents for investigations, but also play a pivotal role in fostering accountability and transparency within the police force. The session will then transition to discussing the current landscape of police records keeping system in the Philippines. By tracing the historical development of records management practices in the Philippine National Police, you will be able to appreciate the evolution of records management approaches and their significance in enhancing law enforcement efficiency and public trust. We will also explore into the challenges faced in police records management, such as data standardization issues, the necessity for adequate training and capacity building among personnel, and budget constraints that hinder the adoption of modern technologies. Addressing security risks, including data integrity and unauthorized access, will underscore the importance of maintaining robust systems for protecting sensitive information. Furthermore, the exploration of technological innovations like digital records management systems, cloud computing, and the implementation of mobile applications will provide forward-thinking solutions that can streamline records management processes. As the session comes to a close, we will be talking about best practices in training, standardization, and stakeholders' engagement will be highlighted, alongside future trends and case studies of successful implementations, ultimately aiming for a more effective and trustworthy police records management in the Philippines. Let us begin by understanding police records management. Police records management involves the systematic handling of all documentation and information generated by a police department in the course of its operations. This includes a wide array of activities such as filing, storage, retrieval, and maintenance of case files and criminal records. The key components are: number 1, filing. Document categorization. Organizing documents into specific categories for easy identification. Standardized formats. Utilizing specific formats for reports and records to ensure consistency and ease of reference. Accurate entry. Ensuring that all data entered into the system is correct and complete, which can include details such as names, dates, locations, and associated individuals. Number 2. Storage. Digital versus physical. Maintaining records in both physical formats and digital formats. Increasingly, police departments are transitioning to electronic records management systems. Security. Implementing security measures to protect sensitive information from unauthorized access, including encryption, access controls, and secure physical storage for paper records. Compliance. Adhering to legal and regulatory requirements regarding the retention of different types of records, which can vary by jurisdiction. Number 3. Retrieval. Search capabilities. Utilizing efficient retrieval systems that allow officers or authorized personnel to quickly find necessary records. This often involves indexing and tagging files. User training. Ensuring that personnel are trained in how to use the records management system effectively to retrieve information when needed. Access control. Managing who has permission to access various types of records, ensuring that sensitive information is only available to those who need it for their duties. Number 4. Maintaining case files. Updating records. Continually updating case files with new information as investigations progress or as cases are resolved and moved through the judicial system. Archiving. Implementing a systematic approach for archiving older case files that are no longer active but need to be retained for record-keeping purposes. Audits and reviews. Conducting periodic audits of case files to ensure accuracy, completeness, and compliance with regulations. Number 5. Criminal records management. Background checks. Facilitating the use of criminal records for background checks by employers, licensing agencies, or other entities as permitted by law. Record sealing. Managing the process for sealing records for individuals who have met certain legal criteria. Data sharing. Coordinating with other law enforcement agencies, justice partners, or databases to share pertinent criminal records information when necessary. Number 6. Technology and integration. Records management system, utilizing software solutions to automate and streamline the management of records, making it easier to track, update, and retrieve information. Interconnectivity. Ensuring that records management system integrates with other systems used by the department such as dispatch, evidence management, and administrative functions. Number 7. Public records requests. Compliance. Managing requests from the public for access to certain records while adhering to laws and regulations governing the release of information. Redaction. Reviewing documents for sensitive or confidential information that must be redacted before release. Now let's talk about the types of police records in the Philippines. Police records can be categorized into several types, primarily maintained by the Philippine National Police and other law enforcement agencies. Here are some of the main types. Number 1, incident reports. This pertains to documentation of specific incidents involving law enforcement, detailing events, actions taken, and individuals involved. Number 2, criminal records. These include background checks on individuals, documenting arrests, convictions, and any charges filed against them. Number 3, arrest records. These are records containing details about individuals who have been arrested, including the nature of the offense, date of arrest, and the arresting officer. 4, case files. Pertaining to comprehensive documents related to criminal investigations, which may include witness statements, evidence collected, and reports from law enforcement officials. 5, police clearance certificates. This refers to issued to individuals to certify that they do not have any criminal record. These often required for employment, immigration, or other official purposes. Number 6, missing persons reports. Documents related to individuals reported missing and the subsequent investigation efforts by law enforcement. Number 7, traffic accident reports. These are records documenting traffic accidents, including details about involved vehicles, persons, and any injuries or damages incurred. Number 8, communications records. Logs of calls made to and from police stations, including emergency calls and reports from the public. Number 9, incident investigation reports. Detailed documentation of investigations conducted by police regarding specific criminal activities or incidents. And number 10, surveillance and intelligence reports. These are records related to law enforcement activities aimed at monitoring criminal activities and individuals. All these records play a critical role in law enforcement, criminal justice, and public safety in the Philippines. Access to these records may vary, and some may require formal requests or adherence to privacy laws. Now let us talk about the importance of effective records management. Effective records management is fundamental to the operations of law enforcement agencies for several reasons, particularly in enhancing efficiency, accountability, and transparency. Here are some key points about the importance of effective records management in policing. Number 1, efficiency in operations. Effective records management in police departments streamlines operations by organizing and maintaining easy access to essential documents such as incident reports and criminal histories, which enhances decision-making speed. It also enables better resource allocation by analyzing crime patterns and real-time data, allowing agencies to deploy personnel more effectively for crime prevention and response. Additionally, automating these processes minimizes administrative burdens, freeing officers to concentrate on community engagement and active crime fighting. Number 2, accountability. Effective records management is essential for maintaining a clear audit trail of actions taken by officers and departments, which supports both internal reviews and external oversight. It enables tracking performance at the individual and unit levels, allowing for meaningful evaluations, identifying training needs, and recognizing outstanding service, thereby promoting accountability within the department. Additionally, accurate documentation is critical for substantiating investigations, court cases, and administrative reviews, ensuring that both officers are held accountable and that victims and suspects receive fair treatment. Number 3. Transparency to the public. Implementing effective records management in police organizations enhances public trust by promoting transparency and accountability. Accessible and well-maintained records demonstrate the department's commitment to openness, fostering trust within the community. Additionally, a robust records management system ensures compliance with various regulations and helping agencies avoid legal issues. This transparency facilitates citizens' oversight, allowing community members and advocacy groups easy access to information, which is essential for democratic policing and encourages active citizen involvement and feedback. Number 4. Better decision making. Accessible and comprehensive records enable law enforcement leaders to make data-driven decisions that enhance strategies, policies, and innovations in policing. This improved decision-making not only increases overall effectiveness, but also allows departments to evaluate their policies and identify areas for improvement through quantitative analysis and historical data. And number 5, protection of rights and ethical standards. Thorough record keeping protects against misconduct by providing documentation to support or refute claims, such as allegations of excessive force or racial profiling. Additionally, effective records management promotes transparency, upholding civil rights, and ensuring law enforcement agencies meet high conduct standards, which in turn fosters public trust and cooperation. Let's discuss the legal framework. In the Philippines, the management of police records is governed by several laws and regulations aimed at ensuring transparency, accountability, and the protection of individual rights. Here are some of the laws and regulations pertaining to records management. Republic Act No. 10173 or the Data Privacy Act of 2012. This law governs the collection, processing, and storage of personal data by both public and private entities, including law enforcement agencies. It mandates the protection of individual rights to privacy and the responsible handling of personal information. Another is the Philippine National Police Manual. The PNP has its own set of guidelines and standard operating procedures that outline how police records should be managed, including their creation, maintenance, access, and disposal. Another law is Republic Act No. 11479 or the Anti-Terrorism Act of 2020. This law establishes strict rules for collecting, storing, and sharing records related to potential terrorist activities. It emphasizes accurate documentation to aid in monitoring and investigating threats while adhering to privacy and data protection laws. Agencies must implement security measures to protect sensitive information, ensuring cooperation among law enforcement and safeguarding civil liberties. Next is Freedom of Information under Executive Order No. 2, Series of 2016. This order promotes transparency and public access to government information, which includes police records, although certain exceptions may apply based on privacy and security concerns. Next, we have Civil Service Commission regulations. These rules outline the ethical standards and accountability measures applicable to public servants, including police officers, in handling records and information. And the Local Government Code of 1991, Republic Act No. 7160. Although primarily focused on local governance, this code also touches on the responsibilities of local police units regarding records management and reporting. Overall, these laws and regulations create a framework for responsible police records management while balancing public safety and individual rights. The history and evolution of police records. Police records management in the Philippines has evolved significantly over the years, influenced by various factors including technological advancements, legal frameworks, and the changing landscape of law enforcement. In the early days of the Philippines, particularly during the Spanish colonial period, record keeping was rudimentary. The focus was on maintaining basic documents about law enforcement activities, which were often handwritten and not systematically organized. With the arrival of the Americans in 1898, police forces were reorganized, leading to more structured record keeping. The establishment of the Philippine Constabulary in 1901 introduced more formalized practices, including documenting criminal activities, arrests, and investigations. However, records were still largely manual and paper-based. After World War II, the Philippine National Police was formally established in 1991, consolidating various law enforcement agencies. This period marked the beginning of more standardized procedure for police records management, driven by the need for better coordination and data sharing among different police units. In the late 20th century and the early 21st century, the integration of technology began to transform police records management. The introduction of computer systems allowed for digitization, making it easier to store, retrieve, and analyze data. In 2007, the Philippine National Police launched the Crime Incident Reporting System, or CIRS, to improve the accuracy of crime data and enhance police responsiveness. Recently, efforts to modernize police records management have continued, emphasizing transparency, accountability, and public access to information. The PNP has implemented various programs such as the PNP Integrated Information System and the e-Police Clearance System to streamline processes and improve efficiency. Additionally, legislative measures such as the Data Privacy Act of 2012 has impacted records management practices, requiring law enforcement agencies to uphold stringent data protection standards. Now, the challenges in records management. The challenges faced by the records management system in the Philippines, especially in relation to lack of funding, equipment, and trained personnel, are significant and complex. Here are some of the key issues. Number 1, lack of funding. Many government agencies face inadequate budget allocations, hindering their ability to maintain and enhance records management systems, both physical and digital. As a result, records management often gets deprioritized in favor of more pressing issues like health, insurance, and education, leading to underfunded and understaffed departments. This lack of funding poses a risk to compliance with national standards for records management and archival practices, exposing institutions to potential legal and operational vulnerabilities. Number 2, Insufficient equipment. Many agencies in the Philippines face significant challenges in records management due to outdated technology and a lack of digital infrastructure, hindering their transition to modern governance. Many organizations still rely on obsolete systems, increasing the risk of inefficiencies and data mismanagement. Furthermore, the continued reliance on physical records presents storage issues, as insufficient solutions can lead to clutter, difficulties in retrieval, and the potential loss of important documents. Number 3. Shortage of trained personnel. The records management field faces several challenges, including a significant skills gap, as there are not enough professionals with specialized training in the area, leading to inadequate management of record systems. Furthermore, the rapid evolution of technology and regulations necessitates continuous professional development. However, training opportunities are often limited or underfunded. Furthermore, existing personnel may resist adopting new systems or technologies due to their familiarity with the outdated practices, which can hinder efficiency and innovation in records management. Number 4. Other related challenges. Inadequate records management poses significant legal and compliance challenges, particularly concerning data protection laws, essential for safeguarding citizen information and maintaining public trust. Additionally, the frequent natural disasters in the Philippines highlight the risks of poorly digitized or archived records, which can jeopardize the preservation of vital documents due to insufficient funding and systems. Moreover, inefficient record keeping raises the administrative burden on staff, resulting in lower productivity and heightened likelihood of data handling errors. On the issues pertaining to corruption. Corruption within law enforcement can severely compromise the integrity of police records in several ways. Officers may falsely report, manipulate crime statistics, and accept bribes to overlook illegal activities, leading to an inaccurate portrayal of crime rates and a lack of accountability for misconduct. This selective enforcement can unreasonably affect marginalized communities and result in an untrustworthy policing record. Additionally, corruption can hinder investigations, allowing criminals to evade justice while creating a culture of impunity among officers. Such practices erode public trust, discouraging crime reporting and community cooperation, which aggravates the misrepresentation of crime statistics. The misallocation of police resources can further mislead public safety dynamics, and the legal implications arising from unreliable records can undermine the entire justice system. Overall, the interplay of these corrupt practices leads to a breakdown in public confidence and a less effective law enforcement framework. Effect of poor records management in law enforcement agencies. Poor records management can erode community trust and transparency, leading to suspicions and diminish confidence in police effectiveness. Inaccurate or disorganized records can hinder decision-making, cause wrongful accusations, and worsen public frustration due to delays in justice. Furthermore, inadequate documentation heightens the risk of corruption and damages the agency's reputation while obstructing community engagement. During crisis, disorganized records can compromise response efforts and further undermine public trust. In today's media-driven environment, instances of record mismanagement can attract negative scrutiny, adversely affecting the image of law enforcement agencies. Innovations and best practices. Several police departments in the Philippines have implemented successful records management systems to enhance their operational efficiency, improve data access, and ensure proper record keeping for investigations and administrative purposes. Here are a few examples. The Philippine National Police National Operations Center has developed a comprehensive records management system that includes digital platforms for case management, incident reporting, and crime data analysis. The system helps streamline information sharing across different police units, ensuring that officers have access to up-to-date crime statistics and case files. The integration of technology in the records management has significantly reduced paperwork and improved response time. The Makati City Police Station. This police station has adopted a cutting-edge digital records management system that allows them to store, manage, and retrieve case files electronically. The system features an integrated database that tracks various incidents, complaints, and reports. By digitalizing records, the Makati City Police has improved accessibility and accountability, as well as facilitated better coordination among law enforcement agencies. The Quezon City Police District. The Quezon City Police District has implemented a citywide records management information system that supports various police functions, including crime reporting, investigation, and data analysis. The digital management system allows officers to update and access records in real time, which enhances communication and reduces redundancy in data entry across different units. Cebu City Police Office. Cebu City has developed a records management system that focuses on transparency and community engagement. The system allows citizens to access certain police records, improving public trust and allowing for more community-involved policing. The extensive use of mobile applications has also facilitated reporting and incident tracking directly from the field. Davao City Police Office. The Davao City Police Office implementation of a modern records management system includes features for evidence tracking and case management that ensure accountability and traceability of materials involved in the investigations. The system supports online reporting, allowing citizens to file reports or complaints electronically, which has reduced the backlog of cases and improved public service. Laguna Police Provincial Office. This office has successfully implemented a paperless records management system that integrates mobile technology for data collection and reporting. The system enables officers to input data on the go, which is then synced with the central database. This real-time input enhances the efficiency of operations and ensures that all records are contemporaneously updated. These examples of records management systems in police departments across the Philippines illustrate the trend towards modernization and digitalization in law enforcement. These systems not only improve internal processes, but also foster better relationships between police and the communities they serve. Introducing technological solutions in records management. In the Philippines, various technologies are being implemented to enhance efficiency across multiple sectors, especially in government, business, and healthcare. Here are some current technologies that are making a significant impact. Number 1. Digital records management systems. Digital records management systems, such as electronic document management system, modernize the storage, retrieval, and management of documents by digitalizing paper records for easy access. These systems significantly reduce physical storage space and costs, enhance collaboration and information sharing across departments, and improve compliance with regulatory requirements and data security. Number 2, data analytics. Data analytics utilizes software to examine large datasets, providing insights that guide business decisions. It enables businesses and governments to identify trends, understand customer behavior, and pinpoint operational inefficiencies. Additionally, data analytics supports evidence-based decision-making, enhancing strategic effectiveness and improves predictive capabilities, facilitating proactive measures in fields like healthcare and disaster management. Number 3, cloud computing. Cloud services facilitate online data storage and access, moving away from traditional local servers. They offer scalable solutions that can adapt to an organization's evolving needs, enhance collaboration among remote teams, and lower initial infrastructure costs, making technology more accessible for businesses. Number 4, mobile technologies and applications. Mobile apps are becoming essential tools across various sectors, including finance, agriculture, and education. They enhance accessibility to services for remote populations, helping bridge the urban-rural divide, and also, these apps facilitate real-time communication between service providers and clients, and improve data collection efforts in diverse fields such as grassroots level surveys. Number 5, blockchain technology. Blockchain technology significantly enhances transparency and security in various industries, including finance, supply chain, and public administration. Its implementation reduces the risk of fraud and corruption, particularly in government and financial sectors, while improving traceability in supply chains, which benefits sectors like agriculture and manufacturing. Blockchain also supports secure and transparent voting processes, bolstering the integrity of the electoral systems. Number 6, artificial intelligence and machine learning. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are transforming various industries, including customer service with chatbots, healthcare through patient management, and logistics with supply chain optimization. The benefits of AI include automating routine tasks, which allows human resources to focus on more complex work, providing better customer insights for personalized services, and enhancing operational efficiency across sectors via predictive maintenance and improved resource allocation. Number 7, Internet of Things. Internet of Things devices facilitate the collection and exchange of data across various sectors, significantly influencing areas such as agriculture, logistics, and infrastructure management. In agriculture, they optimize resource usage through precision farming techniques, while in urban management, they enhance smart city initiatives by monitoring traffic, waste, and energy consumption. Additionally, IoT improves logistics and supply chain efficiency by enabling real-time tracking of goods and their conditions. And number 8, e-governance platforms. E-governance refers to online services that facilitate efficient interaction between citizens and government agencies. It simplifies processes like business registrations, tax filings, enhances transparency to reduce corruption opportunities, and fosters improved citizens' engagement and feedback. Training and development. Training and development in records management are essential for improving information governance in Philippine organizations, especially given the significance of data-driven decisions and compliance with laws like the Data Privacy Act of 2012. Such programs educate employees on vital practices, including records classification, retention, disposal, confidentiality, data security, and enabling them to manage records efficiently and prepare for audits and regulatory scrutiny. Collaboration with educational institutions and professional organizations promotes the professionalization of records management through certifications and specialized courses. These efforts enhance practitioners' skills and fosters a culture of accountability in managing records. As organizations navigate digital transformation, ongoing training is crucial to equip employees with the tools needed for effective electronic records management, ensuring the integrity and accessibility of vital information. The role of citizens and the community. Transparency and accountability. Systematic documentation of actions and decisions in law enforcement fosters transparency, allowing public scrutiny and building community trust. This enables accountability for officers and facilitates data analysis to identify misconduct, promoting ethical standards, and protecting citizens' rights. Number 2, public engagement. Citizens can access police records via the Freedom of Information Act, allowing requests for reports and operational data. Local governments and civil society organizations promote transparency and community engagement, empowering public accountability. Police community partnerships foster participation in monitoring conduct and advocating for reforms, enhancing trust between the police and the community. The third, advocacy for change. Civil society and NGOs plays a crucial role in advocating for better records management in the Philippines, tackling bureaucratic inefficiencies and corruption. They raise awareness about the importance of systematic documentation in public administration through capacity building and policy advocacy. By promoting effective records management, these organizations foster an informed citizenry and strengthen democracy, ensuring that vital information is accessible for civic participation and decision-making. Future directions of police records management. The future of police records management in the Philippines is poised for transformation through advancement in artificial intelligence and technology. AI-driven analytics will enhance police departments' ability to process large volumes of data, identify crime patterns, and predict potential crime hotspots. Real-time data access through mobile applications and cloud systems will improve interagency collaboration and response times. Moreover, the incorporation of biometrics technology, such as facial recognition, will streamline suspect identification, while a focus on data privacy and cybersecurity will necessitate new regulations to protect sensitive information. Together, these developments aim to create a more efficient and accountable policing system, fostering trust within communities. To improve police records management, a comprehensive approach involving modern technology, training, and community engagement is essential. Investing in a digital records management system can enhance data accessibility and security. Regular training for law enforcement in data handling and privacy regulation will ensure compliance and consistency. Collaboration with local governments and communities will ensure that police records are accurate and relevant. Furthermore, establishing transparent oversight mechanisms can build public trust in police processes. By supporting these initiatives, we can enhance accountability and foster a safer, more just society in the Philippines, where all citizens feel respected and secure. As an ending note, our study of police record management in the Philippines highlights its vital role in law enforcement and public safety. We reviewed the historical development of record keeping in the Philippine National Police and recognize its importance for accountability and transparency. Despite challenges like data standardization, training needs, and budget constraints, we identified innovative solutions such as digital records management systems and cloud computing. By focusing on best practices in training and stakeholders' engagement, we aim to create a more efficient and trustworthy police records management system that boosts public trust and safety. Good day everyone, and thank you for listening.